Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Easter weekend. It's Saturday, and my dad is in town visiting us. And we are going today to the National Archives, which we're very excited about. I've never been there, and we're going to see the original of the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, the Bill of Rights, probably a pile of other stuff.
I don't remember what the other stuff was.
But you've been there before, yeah?
No, never. I've walked past it.
Okay. Shame on us. We've lived in D.C. almost 9 years and have never been to the National Archives. We've been to everything around the National Archives. But archives just, I don't know, it sounds kind of musty and like a sad basement full of dust, doesn't it?
We don't have anything to look up.
Apologies for what I just said to any of the archivists out there. You all are doing very important work, obviously. But anyway, first we're going to go over to Eastern Market and have brunch at Ted's Bulletin. So looking forward to that. And then we're going to go to the National Archives. And then, I don't know, we'll see where the afternoon takes us. It's supposed to be hot today, like 85 degrees. But I'm sure we'll have a nice time anyway.
Maybe we'll have a nap.
Or maybe we'll get some ice cream on the mall. Or maybe we'll do both. Anyway, come with us and see. Hi everyone, good morning. It is Monday now, and Dad has gone home, and we celebrated Easter, and now it's a normal week. My last week before I am on vacation for 10 days. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my impressions of visiting the National Archives over the weekend. I'm so glad I went. It was very meaningful to me to see so many of the originals of the documents that have shaped our national history. Yeah, particularly the big three, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. The Declaration is pretty much illegible at this point, but, just to know that that's the copy that the 56 signers signed 250 years ago, as of this coming 4th of July, it was surreal and incredible. And, the ideals that those documents represent do make me proud to be an American, even if we do not always live up to those ideals. We certainly haven't at many points throughout our history, but I hope that we keep reaching for them. I hope that so many of the principles that these documents speak to continue to be a part of our story for another 250 years. Human rights for all, civil rights for all, free and fair elections, freedom of religion, free press, the peaceful transfer of power, 3 separate, distinct branches of government, and, of course, it has to be said, no kings. It was very meaningful for me to see the originals of those documents and so much else that is contained at the National Archives. I mean, the other exhibit that we saw, I think it was called The American Story, that was really cool too. So we saw, great video clips of things like the moon landing and just video that the government has created and distributed to the American people at different points throughout the 20th and 21st centuries. The patent room was pretty interesting. I don't know, I was more interested in that than I expected to be. And there were other documents that really moved me. The 19th Amendment, the Emancipation Proclamation, like the original one that was signed by Abraham Lincoln. We saw those too. Yeah, it was a lovely museum. I don't know why it took me so long to go see the National Archives, but I'm so glad that I did. And this is another item on my 2026 bucket list challenge. So one of those items is to visit a museum that's new to you. Washington, D.C. is full of incredible museums, and I have been to probably most of them. But there are a few that I still haven't been to, so I'll probably see another museum that's new to me this year. But the National Archives certainly counts for this one. So this is another item that I am now able to check off my list for the year, and I'm so pleased about that. But it was, I think, even though it took me a long time to get to the National Archives, I'm so glad that I went this year, and that I was able to take my dad too. He's also a huge, I don't know if fan is the right word, but he is very interested in American history and politics and, I guess, political theory. So I'm glad that I was able to bring him along as well. And we had a lovely weekend. It was a beautiful Easter weekend. I mean, it was hot on Saturday, and then it was a rainy day on Sunday. But we had a really nice weekend, a nice time together. So if you're looking for a museum to visit this year, if you're an American, I highly recommend the National Archives. It's a great spot for this year in particular for the semi-quincentennial. That word is such a mouthful. All this is to say, I hope that we can keep it going for another 250 years. Let me know in the comments what museum you are planning to visit this year, or if you've gone to one already. Let me know what it is in the comments. I would love to know. Having said that, I do want to mention I'm going to be traveling for the next 2 weeks. So I do have at least one video that I am going to schedule to post while I am away. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to post for the next 2 Tuesdays. I will certainly be sharing a vlog or 2 or 3 when I get back from my trip. So I'll look forward to posting those and sharing our adventures with you. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe if you are not subscribed already. I would love to see you around here on a regular basis. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I look forward to seeing you when we get back from our trip, and I can't wait to share with you all of our adventures. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and take care. Bye!